So you know how I did that thing yesterday where I went through and I made sure not to put the shooting in the video so it wasn't demonetized? Well, it didn't help a damn thing. It was still demonetized. So I'm just going to show the shootings, of course, block out the part where the person's actually shot YouTube. And I think depending on how conservative the person is who's manually reviewing the video, depends on if I'm going to get ads or not. So let's just go ahead with the shooting. We got a shooting out of Tulare, California, where a man who witnessed the entire shooting took cell phone video of it, then uploaded it to his personal Facebook. The man who videotaped it obviously doesn't agree with police actions on this. You can tell by the commentary at the end, but the majority of the comments actually agree with what the police officers did here. At around 4:30 p.m. yesterday, police officers responded to calls of a man who assaulted a bus driver. When officers arrived on scene, they spotted a subject that matched the description of the person who assaulted the bus driver. They went to talk to him, an altercation occurred, and then the person tried to run from police. Reports state that both officers deployed their tasers. You can see in the video where one officer chasing behind him deploys his taser, and it doesn't work. Oh, a taser not working. What's new?
Yeah, that's crazy. I've never seen anything like it.
Verga, nada le está pasando.
That guy even had a thin-ass t-shirt on and the officer was only about 4 feet from him. They run a little bit further, the guy turns around and punches the officer in the head 5 or 6 times. That's when the officer gets his ass baton out. The secondary officer running up behind him pulls his OC out and sprays the guy, and it looks like it doesn't have much of an effect either. The primary officer tries to whack him a few more times with a baton. They're low blows, as you can see, because a baton is a deadly weapon. That's when the suspect takes the baton away from the police officer.
World star.
I hate seeing shit like this.
Mames, está loco, güey. Es en vivo. Vamos a ver balaseado, güey.
We came to the Tulare
Damn.
instead of the Visalia.
Yeah, güey.
They maced him.
Mira. No, aquí quédate.
Oh, he took it away from him.
Aquí quédate, pues.
He took it away.
Lo mataron. You have it on video. No way. Got it on video.
You can even hear the people who don't agree with the police officers in the end saying, oh, he just took the baton away from him. There are cars driving by and it's a little blocked out, but I'm going to say that he was trying to use the baton on the officers. That's when it sounds like both officers pulled their guns out and fired a few shots at the guy.
Oh, he took it away from him.
Aquí quédate, pues.
He took it away.
Lo mataron. You have it on video. No way. Got it on video.
The suspect, 27-year-old John Tell Reedham, was taken to the hospital where he died from gunshot wounds.
Fuck, wait.
Hey, wait.
This is a weird thing.
A la verga lo mataron, sí.
Fucking murderers.
Hey, you just lost your job.
You guys are fucking murderers.
You didn't have to shoot him.
Yeah, wait.
You didn't have to shoot the guy.
Where was he gonna run to?
You didn't have to shoot him. Wait for backup. Wait for backup, man.
You couldn't wait for more
That's
backup.
not right.
You're a murderer, bro.
Hey, you're going to jail. You're going to jail, man.
Sleep on that shit. You're a murderer.
You're a killer, man.
The original poster of the video, Jose Gutierrez, posted in his caption, if this officer would have waited just a little bit longer, this dead individual whose name still remains a mysterious, he would have not paid with his life. The comments section has the usual, why didn't they shoot him in the legs, the arm, why didn't they tase him, even though they did, why didn't they use something that wasn't their guns, they used everything within the use of force spectrum to try and take the guy down. It looks to me like they followed their training to a T. They went hands-on, they did the taser, they did OC, they did baton, and then when the guy got a hold of one of their batons, that's when they fired shots at him. So, let me know what you think about this shooting in the comments below. Was it justified or unjustified? So I got a little update on the viral police video we talked about the other day involving Officer Savage. You may remember him as an officer who arrested a woman without taking his cigarette out of his mouth the entire arrest.
And they're being persecuted.
So you have to leave.
They're being persecuted just as well.
Listen.
I paid my money.
No,
I'm not going anywhere.
listen.
My kids are in there.
This is
I'm not paying. I'm not going
defiant
anywhere.
trespass. Get off
I
the
didn't
premises.
trespass anything. I didn't do anything wrong. You better not touch me. I'm watching this guy.
Well, it turns out the movie theater manager that said you're all acting like animals was fired. The video, though, that she filmed herself led to a few more charges. On the night of February 13th, a bus driver filed a police report saying that there was a woman on his bus being loud, using obscene language, and he tried to kick her off the bus. That's when she started cursing at him and threw an alcoholic beverage in his face. Police officers arrived on scene of the bus. They took the report, but they couldn't find the woman in the area to arrest her. Well, it turns out from the viral video that Carter filmed herself police were able to identify her as the woman who threw the alcoholic drink in the bus driver's face. So on top of resisting arrest, failure to disperse, disorderly conduct, and defiant trespass, she is now facing charges of disorderly conduct, harassment, public drunkenness, and interfering with transportation facilities. I guess her viral video 15 minutes of fame really didn't work out the way she planned for it to. One last thing I wanted to talk about, something one of you guys sent me on Twitter. I'm pretty sure he's saying, Donut, this is bullshit. But basically he said, can you believe this? They're letting this guy play high school basketball in some kind of championship against my team this weekend. 17-year-old Deontay Long was charged as an adult after he took part in a armed robbery against a sandwich delivery person. This is, of course, who the person who sent me the message is talking about. This is Milwaukee, Washington basketball's star player. I didn't know that someone could get a Class C felony, be charged as an adult, and still play high school basketball. I thought if you committed armed robbery against a sandwich delivery man and you pled guilty to that, you spend a little time behind bars, not, get to continue playing high school basketball. Whatever, let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Well, everyone, that's all I got for you today. Angry Cops and myself will be playing Sovereign Citizen Bingo tonight at around 8:30 p.m. Eastern, right here at youtube.com/DonutOperatorOfficial. Everyone, please have a fantastic day.